nothing. You just go safer.
Right.
Safer, it's less jellyish.
Yep.
The car just goes in the corner and it stays in there instead of jellying around, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
I loved it.
Good.
This is a good setup.
Good. All right.
Now
Cool.
we just have to wait till the tires go, and then we're gonna go back.
Just a little bit from the power steering.
I wonder why that thing gets spinning out.
I didn't change the fluid this last time, so I'm wondering if I need to. But you're also a lot of turns.
There's a lot of turns.
A lot of turns, a lot of pressure on that.
But we got a cooler going, extra cooler, and it's still spinning out.
Yeah, it's
spinning out from what? Like boiling or pressure?
just probably a little bit from the heat, pressure. It's probably not really boiling.
It's not even that hot outside.
No.
I wonder why it didn't do it on your engine. Shut the fans off?
No, leave them on.
Definitely felt like rear end was more rigid. Felt comfortable. Now, you know, we're driving, like when we find the right settings in whatever the tracks we went. When you find right ones, then you're like, oh shit, everything's perfect now. This is what it feels like. Now you're concentrating on driving instead of like catching the handle on the car, you know?
Right. Yep.
One time I even hit it so hard, the whole car went like it's dancing on you, you know? And I did it on purpose. There's those markers. You start braking at 3.
Yep.
And I'm like, let me try at 2. That's another fucking 100 feet.
Yeah.
Feet, 100 feet. And I hit it, and I feel like whole car just like, whoa, what are you doing, you know?
Yep. Well, I saw you were.
And I got too far, but I stopped and I made it.
I was actually up over more towards the front half of the track where it's that crazy kind of infield, and you were pulling on everybody coming in and out. Yeah. And I could tell too, you were braking later, and you were able to continue your speed through the corner.
What I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And what that guy told me, sticking a 4th gear there.
Yeah, it worked. Okay.
I don't have to concentrating on setting the car in.
Yep.
You don't have to shift. That's what he told. He says when you're shifting, you add extra shifting. There's a clutch pushing pedal. Make sure you're in the right gear. You got a lot of shit going through your mind in a split second. Even in 4, your mind is free.
Oh yeah. Before I forget, I gotta mark these before I forget.
Let me know if you need the torque wrench. I go off the night.
Yeah, actually, if you want, borrow his. I'm gonna pull these wheels off first, and then I'll borrow it.
Yeah.
The torque wrench broke. So what I'm doing is I'm marking tires. As you can see, it's 5, 10, and that's 12. We run about 13 to 15 on these, but the car's working, so I'm not changing them. I'm just gonna inspect them. One side at a time. Things are hot. That's all rubber buildup from when he drives through the pit. It's not a big deal. I'm looking at this edge here. Make sure, because they start to slice right about there when they get old. But our wear indicators aren't bad. It's close. It's getting close. That's our brakes look. Yeah, it's normal because you got a lot of turns. It's going to eat it up a little.
Actually, very sharp right turns.
Yeah.
Where this outside edge is rubbing a lot.
Yep. Which one? Where's it rubbing? This side here is rubbing?
No. That's why it's eating, because turn is this way.
Oh yeah, 100%.
No.
Yeah, more right side than left. There's only a couple lefts on this track. Yeah, I mean, we just run it again, run it one more and see what happens. I mean, worst case, they're just going to start peeling.
Well, so far, at least no chunks missing, you know.
No.
Those other set, the chunks start missing. I think they're still okay. The chunks not disappearing.
Right. Well, there was that one in the rear that I want to look at. Remember?
That's only one, but
yeah, and I'm not even worried about it.
That even it didn't dance around even with that. Even whatever that thing is there, you know.
Well, it's not as much pressure on the rear as the fronts. So I think we're good. I'm going to pull the other side just to check them. Might as well. Just because we're getting high on the numbers. Because we're on 12 now. I want to make sure.
Last ones went at 13.
Yeah, but the last ones were 5 heat tires, remember, before you had them? And that's somebody else's 5 heats.
Yeah.
So
I don't remember what these were, 3?
I think these were only 3s. So depending on how aggressive those 3s were.
Right. Depends how they try.
I got one little spot on this one, but I think we're all right. That just might be a scar from something.
We got one of the tires got one of them already.
I think it's that one back there.
But that's definitely
that's like
tearing up.
Something tore it up. Yeah, a little here too. See?
Yeah, I think it's starting tearing up.
Yeah. So you want to run them one more?
We'll do one more, of course, but
yeah, and then that's it, and then I'll change them. It's up to you.
Should keep these in the front, right? Or better front.
Well,
because rear end could give out.
Yeah.
If you're gonna start missing the chunks. On the last one, when we changed in Watkins Glen, that's where my rear end started dancing, and we looked and the chunks was missing.
Yep.
So let's keep it up in the front.
Let's just keep them where they are for now. I'm gonna check that one in the back. If that one in the back is real bad though, then we're changing out the tires altogether.
We're so going right here. On that tire. One spot there. I think it should survive another one. I think.
See who's calling me on my phone? Just make sure it's not my wife. Oh, Jerry. Hold on. Let me send him a message. I gotta call him back. Hold on.
Rush, we got hour.
What's up, Jer? Are you there? Oh, missed it. I don't like this tire. No. Hey.
Oh man, huh?
Yeah, it's starting to burn through. I gotta recheck.
Maybe save these, but lime rock.
Yeah. How's that spare? How's that? You want to do a full swap out and just leave them for the next? What we got? 3 more runs?
You're not gonna make 3 runs. Though.
No, I'm thinking we should just change them now.
We're gonna leave these beat up on.
Let's change them now.
On November lime rock one.
Yeah. I'm just
gonna.
gonna.
Got it off, man.
You want to just change the 2 on the right side? Change them all, right? You don't want to burn the other ones up? Just change them all. All right.
That way we got the set put on November.
Yep. many are on these, Edgar? 5?
Check. Right there. I think it's 5 right there.
Yep, 5. All right. So we made the executive decision of we're gonna put these on. They have 5 heats, and the other ones just did not look good. I didn't like the way they looked. We agreed safety first, so we only got 12 heats out of those. Problem is though, we do buy them used with anywhere between 3 and 5 heats. So it depends on how much and how long they heated them. That's the problem. So, but these A7s are really only get about 12 to 15. So we're right there. So these we're going to use for a lime rock day that we're coming up. That's going to require some bald tires. We're doing the skid pad test, so Edgar can actually get used to sliding this car. So these only got 12, so it's just the way it is. This is what I do on track days. It's a little chunk spot. Hey, did you see this one has a chunk spot on it? But I think that might have been damage. So we'll keep an eye on that. I'm gonna put that on the back.
Yep. Put it on
It'll be on the
right,
no, on driver's side rear. That looks like it was a damage, like a possible stone or something hit it.
Could be, yep.
Because
I noticed that when I got it.
Yeah, because that doesn't look like a peel.
No. I got a set of 1-heat tires at home, Rick.
Yep.
So, I can fill this, right?
What's that?
I can fill it up.
Fill what's that?
Car?
Yeah, go ahead.
Under 5 gallons is what?
You know what? Why don't you just put 10 in?
What?
Put 10 gallons in. If it's empty, might as well fill it up. That's okay. These have 5. I gotta go borrow that kid's torque wrench from next over there because, oops, or somebody's
You got
torque.
already all 4 on?
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, we don't even have hydraulic jacking. I don't even have a hydraulic jack system. It's all by hand.
2.8 seconds, Rick.
That's right. 4 tires and fill up, 2.8 seconds. Somehow I don't think it's gonna happen.
Imagine
Yeah, right?
the speed in 2.8 seconds.
So that's a quick little rundown of what I do for Edgar and what we go through after he makes a run. This was a little different. I normally will check tires and check brakes, but we ended up changing them because tires just did not look good. So stay tuned, we got some more racing. Thank you.